Boom! Alright, start recording. Okay, this is really fun. This is really exciting. And I am really hyped. Okay, so to start a new document, we're going to cut our image out of here from our Art Goes Here file, Control X. Yeah, to leave us what would be a clean, open design template as downloaded from Threadless. And you can see the different parts of the design template there. Our instructions clear leaves this space transparent. So to start with, we're going to make a flat white layer right above the Art Goes Here layer, and we'll merge everything down to there before we save it. Okay, so start things off, we're going to go ahead and grab an image to play with here. You go into downloads for a pick of the day from Pixabay. Don't you know it? Got that seal love going on. That's right. Mom it. Okay. Just gonna grab this guy here, and we'll keep this one loose. We'll keep this one fun. Not worried too much about anything here or being too professional or nothing, but breaking into what we can do using this design template and the printing options for cut and sew all over printing, baby. Yeah. Oh, cash money right now. Okay, so we'll bring this guy in right here. Ooh, yeah. Isn't that a nice seal? Real nice seal. And scale to fit. And we'll just drop. I think we'll drop the classic colorless technique on this guy. So, duplicate our layer here. And cut it into a threshold. If you want, you can take design from other places, like that t-shirt that I made there. I just grabbed my Abstract 8, which I made some years ago, and just pulled it and stretched to fit and designed for all of their areas here. So I blew it up quite a bit, but it still looked quite nice and high resolution in all of their previews there, considering the scale that we're working with, which is like, this is like 10 times the amount of design area that we would have towards just like this little center bit there that we would be working with on the standard threadless design build, right? So what we can do with composition, like we could just design around the edges and the back and the sides and have the front like mostly open. So if you're wearing a shirt with a jacket, it wouldn't look like too much design. It would be pretty clean cut. But then when you take the jacket off, it's like party mode, right? Which, that's pretty cool. So right now, I think we'll just do something pretty basic. We could just do something like real basic, but we'll play with it while we're here, right? We'll play with it. Okay. Let's take another seal print. Cut this guy. Real slim, make, yeah. And then go ahead and cut white. And then we'll invert that piece. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. guess like we could design color areas on it. Grabbing this, be like colorize, and then yeah, let's go away from that too. Let's get into our color area. The white. That's pretty fun. I don't know if it reads as a seal anymore at this point, but I like it. You know, I like it. Or if we wanted to go like just like uh, hella basic, which is sometimes the best for show. Uh, just to show how we can format an image and design within this design template. That'll be like the focal point of our tutorial. That's like too fancy. Um, yeah, you can bump this up to like, oh, do we have to redo it? I think we do. Yeah, yeah, let's go ahead. Man, those fonts are cool. I'm still be tripping out about that, man. Like, there is so much dope fonts. Like, we could do a thing where we just like go through them all. Want we could, but say we want to like have the back be like an entirely different color. So we're gonna go here and just like invert that color layer there that we had. And we'll do the same thing for the collar and the sleeves. So now they all be like mad black, flat black, very black. And then we go ahead and we want to add something here. Yep, we want to add something there. Okay, so we're going to add something there. I'm going to come in like, colorless. Should we change it up? Have like something else. Real classic. I don't know. I like this kind of silly font. I mean, it's very fancy, but it also throws in like little curved things. That's what's up. That's like a little bit too big. I don't know. I don't know, man. Uh, okay. Grab that and like Control T, transform selection. And then we'll like duplicate that. I'm not sure how and where that's going to apply. It'd be kind of cool to have it say like colorless on the collar or whatever your brand name or title or. So we'll just like experiment with that 'cause I'm still learning this too. Get a little design tag going on down here. Off centered maybe. And if you hold Control or Shift, it doesn't like snap to the edges of other layers, which I should probably explain really quick. Um, you can see that I've got all of these like lines going on, and it will kind of auto pull whatever pixels I'm moving around to the edges of the other layers in the document, right? And that is in View and then Snap. And you can choose what it will snap to. And under Preferences, which has like hella options for customizing your workspace, like like all kinds. Um, which that's in like guides, grid, and slices, and you can set up the colors and some of the uh, specifications on those there. Uh, all right, most dope, most dope. Um, and then I don't know. This is almost like this could be done. I think uh, just to get something that shows us kind of what and where is going on with these, with the sleeves, right? Like maybe we'll add in some more text there. So damn, that's fancy. Damn! Oh my god, I love them fonts, man. They got so many fonts. Oh, they're so dope too. Okay, if I was being more professional, I would have named my layers and maybe like piled them up a little bit. But we ain't giving a fuck right now. Just gonna grab that. Be like, yeah, just see. I don't know where that's coming from. um, I think it's good. Man, maybe we should have used this font for just like the seal thing. Should we? Yeah, probably. Let's see how it works. So let's like take this down even smaller still, so that it just fits right there, just right in the, within the blue size is good, I think. Maybe we should have it like angled. Well, this one will show us where it is at on the finished design, and we can use that to like for future consideration. Because I think that's still actually going to show up pretty big. You gotta consider, this is like the size of an entire t-shirt, right? Like that seal graphic is going to be dope as hell. Okay, so X, by the way, switches around your foreground and background color. And tapping that switches it back to black and white. So those are handy. And yeah, get up here and dropping it in like should we like lowercase t or uppercase T? God damn, design. We could even like put deal under. Nah, it should be like one thing. I move it up here. Maybe like chest. I don't want it to not show up on the extra small, but I'm still figuring out how this all works. Yeah. Alright. And one, we could add like some stripes or something, like sporty and cool. But for now, I think this works. So then we just like merge everything together and save it as a JPEG. It's real simple like that. And we could like colorize and use any kind of graphics or effects on any of these areas. But this should give us a pretty good idea of just like how that fits together. So that'd be like all of the layers of our graphic, and then without their template, it just looks like that. But they will only print within the template areas because that's like what they're cutting and out of the fabric. So I think like they would print solid pieces of fabric that looks like this, and then they will cut them together themselves and print and match, so it's like real nice. Okay, so that's everything, and I think at this point we can just take everything but our artwork to, we cut the visibility, and then we save as a JPEG image or a PNG, but they said JPEG works just fine, which is the most basic type of document. And it just saves like one solid layer with all the pixels on it. And JPEG's like the most common type of image type you see everywhere. I don't know that much about image types. Yeah, this is like ready to print, but it's kind of basic and I didn't even fuck with the composition. It came out pretty well. Like, I threw it together randomly and the composition actually kind of works. So, just take that as a thumbs up from the universe. Right, so we're gonna add in a design. Oh yeah. They want us to fuck with a master image as well, which is just like the dimensions of a threadless document, or it could be like any dimensions, but they need that for the product thumbnail in the shop. So we'll make one of those as well, just out of like our main design piece here. So we'll like grab this. It doesn't have to be high resolution or anything because it's not something we're going to use for printing unless we wanted to. But right now, we're just going to add this into cut and sew, and then we'll just add the master image. First we gotta like save it though. Yeah, save it. PNG. It could be JPEG. We'll save it JPEG. My files. I hope no army guys get offended. I don't think they will. You know, we coming from a place of respect. And then we like add, cut, and sew. And the template is to design specifications. So, where the hell? Yeah, that's what do you know what a French Terry is? They probably explain it on Threadless. They they probably do. Yeah, it'd be really fun to like actually get to see all of the different like types of printing and how they affect. Okay, maybe we'll call it like. Well, this is just like a trial, anyways. Should we upload this? I don't know, man. That's like your thing. I was just like, but I want you to be able to order it if you wanted one. But you could like make one. Baby, we could always take it out. If like you want to just order one, and it could be like a one of a kind piece. Which is another thing. I was thinking that if we wanted to have designs, we could either date some of them, date them with Roman numerals or something, so that there was a pretty specific limited run printed right onto the shirt. It's an idea to work with, anyways. Um, yeah, it takes just a second to load in. And I assume that the other design templates for like shoes and backpacks or whatever the other custom design template products were, it worked in a pretty similar fashion to this. It took me a minute to learn how the hell to use their design template in a finished design. Like I've done this before. And then should we get like some elevator music going in here? There we go. Real nice. Hey, wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you fucking know it then? Isn't that double 88 views and also the 88,000 thumbs up, innit? Innit? Ain't that the way? Isn't that the shit? Ooh. Oh yeah. You know we see it. You know we getting this here. And then we keeping it sealed. Yeah, that's nice. Oh shit! Oh shit! The way that printed on the collar is like kind of whack, but also really cool. Go with bitchin', pimpin', keeping it. Oh. Yeah, and that right there, baby. Colorless design, all over printing, cut and sew. Get it custom on your. Yeah. This is awesome. Like this, I feel like we can make some unique shirts and designs, compositions that'll really stand out. And yeah, like a couple like white stripes on the bottom or something. Yeah, the way you can like custom design each sleeve and the back and the front, all different. It's blowing my mind. And for the ladies. Forget about the ladies. We're getting it done. We're making it fun. We're making it number one. Dude, I don't know. Thank you for joining me in this our today's design adventure. Colorless. Nice. And from there you can see there's like pretty much an infinite amount of variety. Alright. And that's a wrap. Bacon Chipotle.